Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. All right, well, we're going to test this new system to see if the quality is actually better than it has been in the past. Typically, what they'll do, and you can see they're at the point of contention, they'll use this fence line, and the Confederates will, most of the time, come swinging around this way, try to get back in behind them, back over here, and then hit them on the flank. Speaking of the 51st New York, you can see that long line of serpents as they are marching through. You see the Confederates moving way around on this right side as predicted. This is a common Confederate attack.
It's quite alright, it's quite alright.
Is this a Preacher imposter or is Preacher using an accent this weekend?
I know we all see them. Very good. Company, prepare to halt. Company, halt.
Because if he thinks that's a southern accent, he's got it way off. 11th Indiana, 8th Florida. Boy, and they are laying them out. You can see the pile of bodies. Hit him right hard on the flank. And as Preacher swung around to the far flank, pulled him back. Florida able to exploit him and just hit him hard. You can see at the end of the fence line, beyond which is the point of contention. And Preacher not going to give them a whole lot of time to think about it. Here they come. He's going to pour it right into them as they attack the point of contention with brute force. 1st Virginia Cav. Doing it old school. I love it. These guys are scrappy. And we got more Union pouring in. Here they go. It's the counterattack. 51st New York. And the 1st Cav going to get a taste of the snake. And the Corps came in to help as well. And you can see the Union flushing the Confederates out. But this is going to create a vacuum that Florida is going to be happy to fill. And here they come this way. We got more Confederates coming. I'm confused. I don't know what happened to the Florida. Here they are. They're still chasing them around. We got a Union flag running for his life. 1st Sergeant coming out of the woods with that flag, man. Where did he come from? Well done. That's a hell of a run. Well, the Florida have arrived in their position they had before, and they're a lot closer now. Union's going to have to deal with this, and you can see Hogg very pleased that Monio was able to get them in a great position. But they got Yankees coming in on the left side here, and it's the German Corps. Here they come. You see James Joker right up front. Captain Stone there as well on the left-hand side. And they're going to try to mix it up with him here. Hogg doing it with the pistol. And the Virginia just coming up against a chainsaw here in the 8th Florida. 1st Virginia, Preacher and the boys, they're here. Big Boob. That's a great name. I don't know what TPR is. That Trapper? Trapper Big Boob? Oh, that's a rank, right? There's more than one. No, it's only him. Half the line. No, there's TPR Dave. So what's TPR stand for, guys? Oh my God, it stands for trampled on. Here they go. German Corps coming through this time. Gonna wipe the Cav once again, and their flag is in the dirt. See the Union doing a fairly good job of holding off the Confederates, but the Confederates are putting a lot of pressure on them. Here they come. It's the Floridians coming straight across the field. They want the point of contention, and they plan to take it. As you can hear, the Union engaged. 30 minutes left in the match, and the Confederates decide now is the time to take back that spot. And you can see the Floridians on the move. Once again, these guys do like to run. Hogg keeps them busy. It's like they can sense each other, right? Hogg's moving that way, and so is Venom. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Does it look better than it has in the past?
Guys, right line. Sprint to catch up.
There are Confederates out there, but these guys don't have any idea where they are right now. So everybody kind of taking a breather here in the middle of the map. See? The Union near the point of contention, but not really taking it at this point. Confederates are battle ready, but they're bleeding. And they are ahead right now, but they do have more tickets as the attacker as well. You can see 2nd Corps not really daring to run out and take the point of contention at the moment. Their way, this way, this way, that way. There's Weber and the German Corps. They're going to mix it up with them. They won't be alone. There's more Confederates coming. They're going to use this swing around attack all day. There's Hog 8th Florida. And he wants to get on their flank, of course. But they're going to hit them as they're moving. That was the plan anyway, but these guys are fast. They got to the musket quick, and you can see the Union. Well, they're not there anymore. This is why they drill. This is why they do it every week. Well, I thought they were dead too. You can see they've backed up into the rocks.
Reloads, right face. Double kick forward, march.
Alright. He's got them moving. James Joker trying to get the boys in a better position. Nope, they're charging. We had Confederates in the back here. 56 Virginia. 1st Cav. German Corps here. Boy, it's a mess in the East Woods tonight. Or this morning. It's not over yet, but the Confederates are victorious in that bout there. Well done. And it's not over yet. More Confederates coming in. See some bucktails here. 14th Louisiana. They're about to get the sharp end of the bayonet. Hog coming right in with a pistol. Doing it old school, murking them. Oh, getting shot up. So he goes down, but he did get the command out right before he died.
Give me promotion. On the right.
And the Confederates got their dander up. They're rushing in to the Union position. And the Union is vacating it.
On the rock to the right, rock to the right.
Getting over toward the point.
On the road.
And the 14th out probing for trouble, and they're going to find it in the form of Confederates out here. In the woods, yeah. Oh my God is right. You're going to get fucking murdered looking for these boys. And more Union moving out. They're playing offense with defense here, trying to probe out, find the Confederates, and try to destroy them as best they can. The Confederates kind of stretched out, kind of trying to get us encircled a bit. But they're just pushing slowly, methodically through the trees. They're not in any big hurry, of course. No need to take the point of contention too early. You just want to find the enemy and do as much damage as you can. Bleed away their morale as the clock ticks away. 21 minutes left in this one. I heard Hog say it. He's dead.
Stay together. Keep up the fire.
51st New York. You see Chubby right there. Throwing lead at these 8th Floridians.
No, they're not.
Ready to charge.
You heard they're going to charge him.
Brace for charge.
They told him to brace for charge, but just right as the CSA got there. I agree. That is not very southernly or gentlemanly. I'm not sure who said that, but it's true.
Small flag.
That's fine. We're good, sir.
You can hear now the rebel yell. The Union is now taking losses, so the Confederate plan is working. They are bleeding the Union ever so slowly, and you can see there's the 14th Louisiana.
Left face, double quick.
Left face, double quick. 20er. Ist irgendjemand davon 20er?
Well, it sounds like they have a plan, and that's a good thing.
Nach links, zieh nach links, Cäsar.
Dragon hast du
All
gehört?
right, here you go. Looks like the Confederates also have a plan, and that plan is to take the point of contention now that the Union is taking losses, and you can see it's the first mass. Tall Gray there, playing with the boys.
Man, we did.
3rd Alabama, Captain Bird as well is here.
Yeah.
See the rest of the Alabama.
No, this should be every.
Alright,
we got-
And you can see it starting to bleed away, but Union not going to take the bait, are they? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't really do the Confederates a huge amount.
You just like scout those guys forward north.
It'd be better if they could get them to breaking, but there's only 17 minutes left. We see more Confederates now pushing in. 11th Indiana here with the 8th Florida. You can hear Hogg's plan. They come from the left, we're going to get to the fence. If they come from the front, we're just going to shoot the fuck out of them. Those are his standing orders.
I think I don't want to cap while they're taking losses, but if they're not going to attack us, we have to cap.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep, and that is correct, and it looks like that's what the Union plan was.
With the flag.
I guess they want to cap, they want to let them cap, and then they want to take it back, and maybe that can kickstart them,
Cover our right.
give them some more morale, or get a huge takeaway from the Confederates, but I don't know, unless the Union comes all as one group, which they are kind of massed together. Ooh, this might work. You see Slaughter and the boys coming in to help. I like this plan if the Union can hold together. But they do have a unit out here that is kind of messing up that plan. The counterattack in effect, 6:55 on the counter clock. And we got the 14th Louisiana moving away from the rest of the Union Army, which is still kind of spread out, to be honest with you. They need to kind of group up if they're going to be effective against the Confederates, because right now the 51st New York up front kind of doing it all by themselves at the moment. See the 51st wearing their pajamas this weekend. The Zouaves, Union Zouaves, moving through the woods as we speak. We'll go with them, try to get some, since the camera's running a little slow, let's see if we can get some cinematography out of it. Remember, anybody that wants to use this footage for your own videos, feel free. We all grow together. You can see they have come up on the Confederates here. They're trying to get into a position to do the most damage to the enemy. Wow.
Nice shooting, lads.
Such a good volley. It lagged the server. You can see the Confederates kind of out in the open here. 5 minutes left. This is what the Union wanted. But will they be able to be effective? And you can see the Confederates still moving too. They got guys on their flank already. 56 Virginia slamming in to the German corps. They are getting raked by enemy fire, however, and having to fall back, but the Union position is now located. So as the Union starts to apply pressure, the Confederates are starting to back off here. Though we do still have Confederates 8th Florida here in the middle.
Guard left. That's all quick.
They're going to be in a hornet's nest before long, and they know it. They're going to back off. They don't really need that point of contention right now. They just stop the clock because the Union wouldn't attack them. So now the Union wants to be able to take this back within 4 minutes, and hopefully that can boost their morale. So the Confederates not completely ready to give up on this point yet. You can see the first mass coming in to do something about it. Oh, they're getting a lot of Union in the area.
Okay, friendly's coming. Friendly's 3
You can see the red bleeding away very, very quickly. And it's about to turn blue, but we do have Confederates in the area. 56 Virginia. Going to try to put some pressure on the Union here of the 51st New York. But the Serpents holding their own in the woods. There they did it. And now both sides are engaged. Look at this. It is a dead even match with 15 minutes to go. The Union plan worked to perfection. Absolute perfection. They lured the Confederates in. Confederates took the point of contention. The Union was able to push them off, take it back, and now they are at a dead heat with 15 minutes left to go. I love this heads-up play by the Union here. And you can see them moving around. Oh, it's dead even. Both are engaged, so somebody's about to tip over. They're both about to tip over, really. 13 minutes left. Preacher and the boys going to try to use some muscle, but they got a lot of... You can see Jack Stone coming in to help Weber and his German Corps compatriots as they are trying to desperately fight off the first cav. And you can see both sides taking losses at the same time. Beautiful, but the Union about to get that point of contention all the way around for themselves. Dead even, 12 minutes left to go. What an incredible skirmish here. Kill them all, but Hogg's way out in front of his boys. They ran into the Louisiana. And Hogg goes down. You can see the blue line bleeding away. And the Confederates are taking a slight lead. You can see the blue on the right fading away faster than the red on the left. At this point, you're just shooting at smoke, and that smoke is deadly. You can see it, the flanking fire coming in, and here come the Confederates with the bayonet. 8th Florida going to pour right through the German Corps. But the other half's coming this way on the counterattack. That's Jack Stone and the other side of the German Corps. But a lot of Floridians here. And the Indiana is fighting with the Florida as well. So it looks like they're going to be able to hold the day. Indeed. You hear the guys still spitting on these damn flags. I'm not sure who's doing that. So the Confederates, they want to take it back. And you see that red line is screaming their way. 9 minutes left in the match. But here come the Cav. It doesn't look like. It looks like... Man, are the Yankees going to let them do it again? Because this kind of works in their advantage if the Confederates take it before they can go to breaking. But they're so close. Just let them go to breaking, guys. Oh, man. 9 minutes left. This is so hard to coordinate, though. But they could do it to them again. They could get to a spot where if they can push them off after they take the point of contention, they may come out of taking losses. There it is, counterattack. 7 minutes. Let's see if the Union can do it to them again. If they can push them off now and get it back, will they get more morale?
Across the
And the Confederates pulled back, and the Union filled the vacuum. You can see the Confederate line bleeding away from them, but they're smart. They don't want to put themselves in a spot to try to defend that point. But I'm wondering if it'll give morale back to the Union if they are able to take it back, and that's what they're in the process of doing now. So very, very interesting tactics here on the skirmish. Oh yeah, here comes Hogg. They're charging all right. There's a large line of Union here, though. Can the 51st hold?
The independent.
Here they come like phantoms from the smoke. The Floridians, but only onesie-twosies, not making a lot of progress yet. And the Serpent's able to hold. That Confederate flag is still waving in the smoke. Who knows how many Confederates are going to pour out of the smoke. Here they go. The Union is now breaking, but they are swinging that around. Can they now bring it back to taking losses? This is the question. This is what they're trying to do. This is really great way to play this map. Because they've snookered the Confederates into doing this twice, and if it kicks them back out of breaking with any kind of morale. Taking losses! Full taking losses is exactly what they wanted. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Still, it wasn't a full taking losses, but look at it. They're back even again. This is the second time that they've been able to do this to the Confederates today. So the Union really fighting this battle with their heads, and they've given themselves another shot at victory with 8 minutes left in this match. So well done by the Union. See the 51st still holding on. Jimmy Neutron here, Venom's here, Ulti's here. Hogg knows it. They've got to take the point now. Both sides are breaking.
Independent fire.
But the Union using some heads-up play and the mechanics of the game to really do well.
We don't need to, we can't hold it. Oh, keep up the
Flag
Take the
up!
flag and pick up the flags and get back to the woods.
Get back.
Right along the
Ready
woods.
About face! Forward!
Behind me, force behind me.
All right, and too much heat for the 8th Florida. They're going to have to get out of here. But you can see both sides are bleeding away. This thing's neck and neck, man. This could go either way. Looks like the Union's a little bit behind on tickets right now. They've done a hell of a job against this Confederate attack. And they are trying to push them all the way to Washington. 2 minutes left. Oh, and you can see a lot of Union going down. That blue line fading hard. Oh, 2 minutes left, and the Confederates are about to take the point of contention. It could be over right now. With 2 minutes, as soon as they get that thing around, it's going to be over. And they are just working to clear the woods of Yankees, and we still got 51st hanging on here desperately. And the German Corps. What a bloodbath in the East Woods. Last stand. Last stand by the Union. They're getting it back. 1:13 left. Confederates are also breaking. Wow. What an incredible match. You guys should all be very proud of yourselves. Just slugging it back and forth like a heavyweight map. And they are going back for the point of contention again. Here's Preacher. 1st Virginia. Leave us alone, he says, as he blasts people with his pistol. And Venom and the 51st doing everything they can to hang on. I think it's going to go Confederate, but hell, who knows? Who's it going to be? That's a Union victory! Congratulations for the Union. Hell, they deserve it, man. 2 times they snookered those Confederates into taking the point, and it really worked to their advantage both times. Well done. Well, if you like that, make sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Until next time, my name's Jehovah, and I'll catch you later.